Good morning, respected principal, vice principals, the teaching, non-teaching staff, and the students who are watching us online. I welcome you on this Republic Day, the very basic foundation of Constitution Day, which guides the basic principles and duties which govern the functioning of the economies. Now, I kindly request our principal sir to hoist the national flag. जनगणमन जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
बोलो भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। वंदे मातरम। वंदे मातरम। वंदे मातरम।
Now I request Ms. Delia Cardozo, Assistant Professor in Geology, to kindly deliver her speech.
India is a country of great diversity, and yet we have shown that unity is the only way forward. Quoting our Honorable President, Shri Ram Nath Kovind, on this occasion of the 73rd Republic Day of India. A very good morning to our respected principal, vice principals, teachers, non-teaching staff, and our dear students. 26th January marks a very important victory in the lives of the people of India. This day celebrates the empowerment of every Indian citizen to select their own government. On this day, back in 1950, our constitution came into force, thereby establishing India as a democratic republic. The Constitution of India was drafted by the Constitution Drafting Committee headed by Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, popularly known as Baba Saheb Ambedkar. This constitution was then deliberated upon by the Constituent Assembly for over a period of more than 2 years and 11 months. Finally, on 26 January 1950, the longest national constitution at that time, consisting of 395 articles with 8 schedules, was accepted by the people of India. A salute of 21 guns and unfurling of the national flag by the first President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, heralded the historic birth of our democratic republic country of India. India, from Srinagar to Kanyakumari, from Gujarat to Manipur, a country so diverse geographically, socially, and culturally, but yet united into one big nation. This unity in diversity has always been the vision of our country ever since its inception. For example, the Constituent Assembly, which deliberated upon the draft constitution back in 1947, consisted of 299 members, men and women, people belonging to different parts of India, people belonging to different religions, and people belonging to different ideologies. This diverse group of minds together came out unanimously with one constitution for the whole of India, thus showing us that unity in diversity has always been the way forward. Today, we Indian citizens, we pride ourselves upon our diversity. We have often uttered the phrase unity in diversity. But today, I would like to ask you this question. Have we really embraced the true meaning of unity in diversity? Sadly, we see that our diversity today has become a reason for discrimination rather than a reason for pride. We see discrimination based upon caste and creed, regionality and ethnicity, wealth as well as health. Discrimination is so rampant that it has become a normal. In this 21st century, we still hear of cases of discrimination against caste. We hear of reports of discrimination against Dalits and the less privileged communities. As an individual, have I ever discriminated amongst the others based upon the social categories that we have put ourselves in? Along with establishing India as a democratic country, India was established as a secular country where each person could live and profess their faith peacefully and in a harmonious manner. But we still hear of numerous instances on the attack of faith of each other. One is left to question, are we really free to profess our faith fearlessly? Well, friends, these are a few questions that we pose today. It's a fact that a diverse group of people working together can really achieve significant milestones. Embracing diversity can lead to peace and harmony. However, discrimination only leads to fear and unrest. In a diverse society, if we have to achieve lots more, we have to accept our differences. We have to come to mutual understandings, and we have to find a common way through it all. Only then will we enrich ourselves as human beings. At the end of the day, a sense of fulfillment and happiness is all that we desire, and working together in unison can give us the same. On this grand occasion of the 73rd Republic Day of India, let us all once again pledge what is written in the preamble of our Constitution: to promote social, economic, and political justice, liberty of thought, expression, speech, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, fraternity, assuring the dignity of every individual and unity of the nation. God bless us and our great nation, our incredible India. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Delia. Now I request Principal Sir, Professor Gervasio SFL Mendis, to kindly deliver this speech.
Vice principals of the college, the other faculty members, my colleagues, the members of the administrative staff, and my dear students who are here. As I pay my respect to the flag of our great nation, I wish you all a very happy 73rd Republic of our Mother India. Friends, we are in the period of elections. February 14th is when the elections are due. Many of our faculty members are already involved in this process, and it is the mandate of the DUO North that all the electoral literacy clubs, one of such clubs is in our college, that we take the voters' pledge today. So before I could address you, I would like to administer the voters' pledge to all of you. May I request all of you to extend your right hand and repeat after me.
Good. So good. Good. Thanks, Rick.
Please repeat after me. आम्ही भारतीय नागरिक लोकशायेचेर आमचो विश्वास आशिल्ल्यान आमच्या देशाची लोकशाही परंपरा मुक्त, निपक्ष आनी शांततापूर्ण वेंचणुकांचो दर्जो उखलून धरतले. तशेंच प्रत्येक वेंचणुकेंत भियेनासतना आनी धर्म, कात, जात, समाज, भाशा हांच्या प्रभावाचो आदार घेनासतना वा हेर कसल्याय आमिशांक बळी पडिनासतना मतदान करतले असो सोपूत घेतात.
Good. Be strong.
Thank you, friends. Today is a very happy occasion for all of us. 70 years of elections, 75 years of our independence, 72 years of our republic, and 70 years since the time we had conducted our first general elections. It happened in 1951 to 52, October to February. So exactly this election that we have in our assembly is coming in February. And therefore I would like to touch upon this aspect, the aspect of this so-called festival of democracy, and which we celebrate through our power of the ballot, through our electoral process. As the nodal officer sweep north, having been involved in this process, I would like to touch upon a few aspects of this electoral process. Since 2011, my dear friends, India has been observing on 25th January what is called as a National Voters' Day. Yesterday, throughout the country, the state level function in our state was held in Margaon this time. At the district electoral officers level, we also have celebration. At the AEROs and EROs level, we also have celebrations. And we have observed yesterday the 12th National Voters' Day. What is its significance? Its significance is that the Election Commission of India urges all the eligible voters to come out in large numbers and vote fearlessly. And that is what we have taken. The voters' pledge, the Suput that we have taken, exactly talks about that we need to work fearlessly, ensure that this right that is given to us by the Constitution, which we adopted in 1950, is exercised by all of us without fear, without staying at home. This year, every year, the National Voters' Day comes out with a theme. And this year, the theme is making elections inclusive, accessible, and participative. कोंकणीन सांगल्यार वेंचणुको समावेशक, सुलभ आनी सहभागशील करपाक आमचे मत ECI, Election Commission of India, हांचे आसा. What is the meaning of this? When we talk about inclusiveness of elections, Ms. Delia talked about how there could be discrimination. And even today, we have large number of sections of our society which are not a part of the electoral process, although they are eligible. And today, therefore, we are targeting these groups, transgenders. The District Electoral Office of North Goa has already started this process. Yesterday, we had an icon coming who is a transgender. Commercial sex workers. These are people who were never part of this electoral process. We are trying to get them in. The second one is accessibility of elections. And the accessibility of election means that people who are aged, people with disabilities, do not stay away from exercising the right to vote. And the Election Commission of India is making all-out efforts to ensure that these people are given the right to vote, including the facility of a postal ballot. And the third one is participative, and that's where youngsters like you who are standing here, the youngsters who are watching this online, this is a message to all of you. We want this festival of democracy to be participative, and participative by the youth. You should be the section of the society which should play a proactive role in voting without fail and voting ethically. These are the two pillars on which our electoral process is based. Today, as I see my colleagues here, many of them are drafted, most of them are drafted for election work in various capacities. I would say you are doing a wonderful job for our country. Sometimes it may not be noticed, but the job that you are doing, the responsibility that you are exercising is really great. And therefore, I would say we are on the right path. Our students, my plea to all of you to be role models in this whole process of elections. Ensure that everyone votes and everyone votes ethically. Today, when we want to form a government, that government should be a government that we desire to have, to ensure that we are on the path of progress. We are on the path of economic independence. Nearer home, when we talk about diversity in our country, this should be the laboratory to showcase the beauty of our nation in diversity. We come from various backgrounds, our religious backgrounds, our caste, our languages. And yet, with one vision that we have for our institution, we work together no matter what is our position and what is our difference. That, my dear friend, is the beauty of our country, unity in diversity. And if we want to ensure that it is implemented it has to be at our doorsteps in this college. Once again, I wish you all the best, and let us be happy and joyful for having a country that is republic, for having a country that is free, and for having a country that means a lot for us in terms of our various liberties. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai Goy. Thank you.